This is Joe Tamargo from beerandcouch.com. Alright, first thing you should do before you pick up your glasses and cheer with me, okay, is hit the subscribe button up top and subscribe to our videos, right, Robert? Oh. This is my boy Robert. What's up? How you doing? Alright, so today we're going to be reviewing, okay, the Black Canon IPA Heavy Seas. Now, you've probably seen like a million other beer reviews, or maybe you've read Beer Advocate. What's up, Beer Advocate? Good website. But like, if you know my style of videos and you've seen me on the YouTube channels, we're just going to keep it real. We're not going to be like, oh, it tastes with a little bit of trace. And those are great. And like, we're not going to try to reinvent the wheel and try to take, we're going to actually give you like, tell you what it tastes like when you drink it. And we've actually drank this stuff before. So it's not like, hey, this is my first time, and you're watching some other guy on YouTube and he's like, watch me, and he focuses on camera, he's like, you're like, oh, come on, man, I want to hear. Right, we've already had this before, you know, and so we're going to be honest with you, and we're going to drink it on camera, obviously, too. But after we tell you what the beer tastes like and everything, we're going to tell you what it feels like when you wake up tomorrow. Because I don't know about you, and maybe you're thinking like, hey, wait a minute, the guy's got a point. You know, some uncommon thinking right there. Because, right, a lot of people, like, think about how many beer reviews you've seen, right? They're like, it tastes great, there's a lot of trace, if I had another one, I would drank it. You sure about that? Because me and Robert have drank in 6-packs of like 7% beer, and you know what? That statement, if I had another one that I would want it, is not really true, man. Because sometimes if you drink too, like they always say, like your mama used to say, right? Too much of something is not good for you. And that's true. So we're going to stop you from getting that giant hangover in Las Vegas. So maybe you're in Vegas right now, in Jersey, in a hotel room, and you're browsing YouTube looking for beer reviews while your wife's in the shower because you want to press her. Guess what? We're going to teach you real quick a good beer. Alright, so let's get back to the Black Canon. I'm going to pop my beers. I got this little signature thing. I'm sure a lot of other guys do this too, so shout out to the other men that are resourceful like me, right? And Robert, we don't use like those can openers. We use lighters. We just pop it off like this. It's kind of cool. We use leverage. Bam, open just like that, alright? Alright, cool. So I'm going to pour this out for you, man. Look, I'm not going to pour it all slow like this. I always pour my glass in like 33-degree angle. If this is beer, you can see it here. I'll pour it slow and fast for you. It's not a real heavy beer, okay? It's pretty much like, it's kind of thin, but it looks dark. So if you're a Brooklyn drinker and you've had Brooklyn beer, like a Brooklyn Brown, it's almost like that consistency, but it's not so carbonated. Brooklyn is more of a carbonated taste. This is more of a flat taste, and this is more of a, like they call it, an IPA black. So you got a little hint of hops in there, but a C hops. So if you say like, what, a C hops? Hold on a second. Right, we're not going to teach you the difference between hops in this video because we don't have a whiteboard in here or whatever, and we will teach you other videos, so make sure you subscribe because we're going to teach you about this. So if you're watching right now, you're like, yo, you know, that's pretty interesting. I've actually been drinking good beer my whole life, but I never knew there was different kinds of hops. Yes, there was actually different kinds of hops. Some of the beers that make it a little spicy or that cinnamon taste you're tasting is a C hops, like a Chinook, and that hops makes it. So this is a little bit, it's like a tiny hint of hops. It's real thin, but it's got like a deep chocolate taste. Did I give you that light back? Alright, so go ahead and pop your beer. So, this beer is good. It's 7% alcohol, okay? It's actually 7.25% alcohol, which means you're going to get drunk fast. So if you start slamming these puppies down, you're going to be hurting in the morning. Give it to you real. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like coffee. You know what I mean? Like, dude, let's be real. You want to drink good beer. You want to taste it. You're going to have a few bottles. If you like it, you're going to go back. It's not going to be like what some guy on YouTube told you. Because even if I told you boycott it and you like it, you're not going to do that. Because it's your beers, right? So let's keep it real here. So it's a good beer. Don't overdo it. We definitely recommend drinking like one of these like every 2 hours. It's 7%. Your average beer, like for example, Irish beer, like if you went and gotten Brooklyn, like a Brooklyn Irish beer or something like that, an Irish lager, that's like 4%. So it's half the amount of alcohol almost, you know what I mean? This is a 7.25. So if you drink 2 of these an hour, you should not drive, you're going to be wrecked, and you're going to have a serious headache because you're going to totally deplete those vitamins in your body. But have one every 2 hours, stop at 2 beers, and you'll have a nice buzz, and it'll be good. Alright? So I don't even know if I really want to drink it, because I kind of feel weird about that on camera, because everyone's like, you gotta drink it for yourself, but we'll have a sip of it anyway, just to be cool like that. And you can see, yeah, me and Robert, we take monster sips, man. Most people are like, you know, it's good stuff. It has like, what do you say? It's always like a coffee cappuccino, but like a black coffee. Not like, you know, like that, if you're into like that sweetness of like, you know, those French vanillas, yeah. This is not that. This is like a black coffee mixed with a little stuff. Okay, so once again, this is Black Canon IPA. You can just go to beerandcouch.com. Me and Robert have a full review on this. Okay, you can check out our other YouTube videos. We're going to be making every day teaching about all the differences between craft beers. Check out Black Canon. Black Canon, if you're watching, shout out. Great beer, great job. We don't know the brewmasters there, but we want to say great job, right? So great job. Give Black Canon some support. We're not getting paid by them. We're just totally telling you that it's a great beer. Oh, and by the way, it runs about $10.95 a six-pack, which is insanely good, because if you think about it, like, you're getting 7% beer, so that's basically 30%. So if you did the math on that at 5% each regular beer, you'd be getting one extra beer in there, you know what I mean? Yeah. Right, exactly. Okay, now, there you go. Check it out, man. There's some really good stuff. This is Black Canon. It also is available on tap. We had it on tap from the Nathaniel store. Shout out Nathaniel's. It was good stuff. It actually tasted better on tap, but it tastes really good at the bottom. All right, man. Take it easy. Oh, by the way, you're probably wondering what's with the boxes, and we almost forgot because the beer was so good. This beer goes great with Golden Grams. So look, if you're one of these people that like to drink in the morning, and look, we've all done it, great with cereal, this beer. And if you're one of the people that are like, yeah, you know what, I haven't hit that bottom yet, that's cool. We respect that. We have, right? You know, but it also goes great with Popeyes. Another good beer. So you have anything light, like a fish, a white meat, good. You don't want to drink this beer with red meat. No way. You have this beer with like hamburgers. You're gonna be like, it's just gonna be like, you're gonna get a really nasty burp. You know what I mean? It's gonna be too funky. You know what I mean? It's just too much. So keep it clean. You know what I mean? You want to have like white. When you go dark beer, you want to have like lighter foods. You know, like, you know what I mean? Those are great. Or cereal, because cereal is just good stuff. I mean, you can eat cereal with anything. I mean, and like I said, if you're running out of milk, you pour this in. Irish milk. And I'm just kidding. If you're from Ireland, which I know a lot of people like watch our videos from all over the world, we're just joking. We're trying to have fun. All right. So take it easy, man. Thanks for coming. See you on the next set of videos. I don't know, I'm not sure what we're reviewing tomorrow. We'll probably go down to the local store and get something really good and check it out for you. All right, so this is Joe Tamargo from beerandcouch.com. Peace.